I bought this 1990 Ford Mustang GT sight unseen. Now me and my girlfriend are about to take the 1,500-mile adventure back home to Ohio from here in Florida. Let's see how this thing goes. So you might be wondering, how in the crap did I end up with this Foxbody while I'm on vacation? For those of you who are unaware, I am a dealer back in Ohio. I'm on vacation visiting a friend of mine, and well, we have this application which is basically an online dealer auction, and it's called ACV. I can't help myself finding cool vehicles, unique stuff, and this popped up on there and I jumped on it. These are 15-minute long auctions, and within the last minute of the auction, whenever a bid is placed, it goes back to 1 minute. So I was in a bidding war for quite some time, honestly, on this thing. This car actually was on the other side of Florida, so go me. I've already driven it in about 2.5 hours, and I came to find out this thing has a lot of goodies done to it. It even ended up coming with a free door. Heck yeah. Now, I do also already own a 87 turbo notchback, so I'm pretty familiar and well-versed with these cars, and I know what to look for and all that. So just going off the pictures that were given of the car and the audio file that the auction provides to hear you listen to it, I knew stuff was done to the car. I knew it was immaculate. Obviously, being here in Florida, you don't got to really worry about rust or anything. The underside is spotless, the hatch is spotless, the towers are clean. This car is just immaculate, so I jumped on it. And then I found goodies like this, and I just got even more excited. Now, as it currently sits, I've not been able to reach the previous owner to find out what exactly is all done to this car. As it sits right now, I'm assuming it's a 347-ish stroker, heads, cam intake, basic stuff like that. Obviously, internals, trans, has a bigger trans, bigger rear end, and all the supporting mods to support that stuff. Like I just showed you, the Terminator ECU, just a whole bunch of goodies. This thing has so many good parts, Willwood brakes, nice wheels. Like, it's just amazing, and I might have came across a steal. But I'm currently just tidying up the car. I'm going to check the oil, make sure all that's all good before the road trip. I have to finish putting the headliner back up because that's a common Foxbody issue. And then from there, me and my girlfriend are ready to hit the road. The GPS says it's about 16.5 hours. Hopefully we can get there a little bit quicker than that. But I'm assuming this thing probably gets about 10 miles to the gallon. So we'll see how that goes. Should be a very fun trip. Hopefully nothing goes wrong, and we'll bring you guys along with us. This also does have an old school head unit, so I had to go ahead and buy a AM/FM adapter so I could have Bluetooth music, so I'm not stuck listening to staticky radio the whole time. But yeah, guys, it's almost time to head out. I'm going to pack the car up and go grab some oil just in case it burns any. I haven't really driven it that much, so I don't know what I'm getting myself into. Go grab some oil, get some food, and we're on the road. We are officially on the road. How are you looking forward to this, Rachel?
Sure.
She's not looking forward to it at all. I'm not looking forward to my pockets and all this gas money afterwards. So, yeah, we're gonna stop and get gas, obviously, because we're in a roaring V8. Go get some food, and then we're actually on the road. So we'll keep you guys posted. Well, we're taking a little break. Hopefully you guys can hear me over this cam thing, but we found a Buc-ee's. Big bucket listing for me. I've never been to Buc-ee's. I know that's crazy for some of you down in Texas where there's Buc-ee's everywhere, but up in Ohio, we don't have any of them, and I've never been to one. So I've heard it's like a Sheetz or like a Wawa on steroids, and from the looks of it, it definitely is. We'll go get gas. Oh, hell yeah. Look at it, man. Look how Well, we're here for our first fill up. We got about 250 miles on about 11 gallons of gas. So if you do the math, that's about 22 miles per gallon. Very, very good so far. I'm very impressed. Quick little walk around of the car. She's doing great so far. We are still at Buc-ee's. I haven't got you guys a sound clip yet. Here she is.
It's my shirt. I'm just here for the snacks.
You're just here for what?
The snacks! It says there. Why'd you do it?
Is this what I look like? Rachel's getting her a coffee and then some waters for the road. All right, back on the road. Rachel got her iced coffee. I got some water. We are back in the Fox. Bye-bye, Buc-ee's. It was a success. We made it up to Jacksonville, Florida, and it's time to stop for some lunch. Dinner. We're stopping for dinner. It is like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. It's dinner. Also, in case you guys are unaware, we do not have Bojangles in Ohio. So this is something I always get whenever I go down south. I love Bojangles whenever I'm at Mustang Week down in South Carolina, Myrtle Beach. I always have to have Bojangles, so we're stopping there.
We don't have it.
Although one is coming to the Canton area, so that's not too far from us, which is pretty cool. And if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. We're an automotive channel here on YouTube. We post 2 to 3 times a week. We do everything car, automotive related. So if you're not already, just be sure to check out the channel, subscribe, like, comment, check us out. So I figure I might as well hop on here and talk for a second, let you guys know what's going on before it gets dark and you can't even see us. So we are currently in Georgia. We've been on the road for about 5-6 hours. Covered about 300, actually almost 500 miles. So we're making really good progress. We're going to be home around 6 a.m. or so, 5 a.m. Making really good time. The car's doing great, obviously. It's running really good. Everything's as it should. All the vitals are looking good. Oil looks good. Everything's flawless. We're actually getting about 20 miles to the gallon still, which is surprising to me. I'm sure it's surprising to Rachel as well. But yeah, I just wanted to hop on, let you guys know what was going on, and we'll keep you updated on the road trip. Not sure if I showed you guys the engine bay yet, but here she is. Just checked the oil, still immaculate, clean, not burning anything. As you guys can see, the car obviously has some goodies. I will touch on that later in the video, but here's a little sneak peek into all that. All the long tubes, valve covers, the intake obviously. Still does have AC as well, which is cool. Third time getting gas. Fun, fun, fun. Getting some of that Shell V-Power. She likes that 93. Car is doing much better on gas than I anticipated. I know I keep saying that, but it's just insane to me. This thing's getting like 20, 22 miles per gallon. And obviously being a 347 or whatever the heck's in this car, because I still don't know, it's getting very good gas mileage. After about 600 miles of driving, this thing is still clean as can be. Love to see it. Here's gas stop about 5 or 6, we can't even remember. We're about 850 or so miles in. We're kind of on the side of the highway. I think the battery took a crap completely. The voltages are showing 11.9 volts, so yippee yay. And it's 3 in the morning, so obviously no parts stores are open. And if it's a starter solenoid, there's really no way to tell. We have no tools with us. Kind of unprepared, obviously, but Well, guys, the verdict is not good. We are in the middle of, where are we at, Virginia? At this diesel shop, tow shop, all in one. Really cool people. Shout out to Blue Ridge Truck Service in Cana, Virginia. They got us tacos, so really good people. But we got the Fox 2 turnover crank, and it's really not good. We're not seeing any oil pressure from the car. Very bad noises, obviously. And we are still 5 to 6 hours away from home. So just a very bad situation all in all. Now, fortunately enough, my dad is able to come and get us after he is off work. He is bringing the Duramax down in the trailer to come pick us up, pick the car up, and hopefully get back home because we have not been home. We're supposed to be home, I think about freaking 5 hours ago, 6 hours ago. So it's just not panning out right. I mean, I kind of didn't expect this to happen. The car was running immaculate the first 9-10 hours of the trip, and then out of nowhere, we got up in the hills, lost oil pressure, the voltage dropped, everything just went all bad at once. So, I mean, it could be an oil pump. It's just hard telling what went wrong. We haven't obviously broken into the car, into the motor to see what's wrong. Just stuff like that happens, which sucks. But all in all, like I said, stuff happens. We could be in a far worse situation right now than we are. So I'm thankful for these guys for letting us chill here till my dad gets here, giving us a tow yesterday and helping us out. In terms of the car, I'm not 100% set on what I want to do with it. It is still a Florida car. It's rust-free, clean. I mean, the top end of the motor is 100% fine still, obviously. It's still got good brakes, good ECU, good parts all around. I don't know if I'm going to take some of these parts, keep them for myself for my car, and then put a stock motor and stuff in this and then sell it as like that, or if I'll rebuild this. Like I said, we don't even know what's wrong with it, so it could be something stupid. It's hard telling, so we'll just go from there whenever we find out what's wrong. I will keep you guys updated as soon as my dad gets here with the truck and trailer, and we are heading back to Ohio. Finally, yeah. We're can't catch a break, it seems. Yes.
It was rolling.
We're being rescued. This is the Duramax purr. Hell yeah. It's my dad. Yeah. He's rolling. Almost back to Ohio. Fun, fun, fun. What a trip this has been. Oh, this semi screwed me up. So I don't really know where I left off last. It is currently Friday. We initially left Wednesday night to get here Thursday. So we're about 24 hours behind schedule entirely, which, I mean, everything could be worse. We could have been stranded or gotten hurt or even killed or something. So I'm not too mad about the situation, but the Foxbody did get home. Obviously not how we intended. My dad did come down about 5 hours with the Duramax and trailer. He came and picked us up, and then I drove home from there because I'm sure he was tired after work and everything. So yeah, the Foxbody's here. I'll probably wait until another video to do a full diagnosis on the car. I'm sure the motor's probably toast. I mean, I'm honestly going into this expecting the worst and not getting my hopes up, just because, I mean, that's just how cars are. I mean, if you know anything about performance vehicles, a motor could blow up at any moment. I mean, there's just nothing that can really, like, it can just happen. It's just something that happens. Like my Foxbody, the transmission blew up a couple weeks ago as I was cruising down the highway, just not even beating it. So we're going to check this out, see what's up with it, and go from there. If you guys are new to the channel, first off, thank you for making it this far. I haven't posted in a little bit. Been very busy with the business, running around, doing all kinds of stuff, hanging out with friends. Just trying to like relax a little bit, but I figured this would be a great content opportunity and I'm ready to start making content again. So yeah, I'm officially back. If you're in anything car, automotive related, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Drop your comments down below on what you think is up with the car, what could have happened. And maybe like what I should do with it. Obviously I bought this through my dealership with intentions to resell. The car does still have plenty of aftermarket parts, so I'm not worried about that. I was thinking either I could take some of the aftermarket parts on the vehicle, put them on my Foxbody that I want, because there's a bunch of big dollar parts on this car. Put this car back to stock and maybe sell it like that, because I could still probably sell it for the same amount. Or I mean, obviously, we don't know how bad the motor is, if it's even rebuildable. We don't know the circumstances. I mean, if it is possibly rebuildable, we could go that route and just sell it how it is. But, yeah. So, that's the current predicament. I'm sorry, I'm kind of losing my voice a little bit, too. I have not gotten that much sleep in the past few days, obviously. I've been kind of stressed out about the whole situation, just trying to get everything worked out. But stuff happens, and you just got to look forward, power through it, and keep going. So, with that being said, once again, thank you for watching the video. If you're anything car automotive related, subscribe. I post here on the channel 2-3 times a week. I have that Foxbody, my turbo Foxbody, this 2013 Audi S4. I'm in my dad's 14 Mustang. I don't know why I'm driving that, but we're in that. Got this 600 horsepower Duramax, and a bunch of other cool stuff. All my friends got cool cars. I'm going to be doing my car reviews here soon. Just a bunch of cool stuff on the channel. So be sure to stick around, check out the channel, and thank you. On that note, guys, I am out. See you in the next one.